Do you know the story of Daniel in the lion's den? Well, let me tell you. Daniel was a man who served the Lord with all his heart. He was a prophet and a leader in the kingdom of the Babylonians. But one day he angered the king because he had told the king not to make an image of gold for people to worship instead of God. The king was so angry that he commanded that Daniel be thrown into a lioness den full of hungry lions. And then the king sealed the mouth of the den with a stone to make sure that no one could get in or out. Now, you can imagine how scared Daniel must have been. But do you know what he did? He remembered that he trusted God. So he prayed to God and asked him to help him. Now, you see, even though Daniel didn't deserve this punishment, it was actually an opportunity for him to show everyone around him that God was real and that he was in control. And guess what? God answered his prayer. That night, an angel of God came down and shut the mouths of the lions. And when the king came in the next morning to see Daniel, he found him in the den with the lions. But they hadn't hurt him at all. In fact, they had laid down around him, which means they were no longer wild animals, but were instead calm and peaceful around him. The king was very happy to see that Daniel was alive, and he realized that there was no one else he could turn to for help but God. So he, too, began to worship God and praised him for saving Daniel. Daniel was taken out of the den and was given even more responsibilities in the kingdom. Now, what can we learn from this story? First, we learn that no matter what happens in our life, we should never stop trusting in God. Even when things seem really scary and hopeless, God is still in control. We just need to have faith in Him. Second, we learn that God sometimes allows us to go through hard times, so that we can trust Him more and so that others can see that He is real. Daniel didn't deserve to be thrown into the lion's den, but he used that experience to show everyone around him that God was in control. Finally, we learn that God is good and that He wants to help us. He sent an angel to protect Daniel, even though Daniel didn't ask for an angel, but just for God's help. And when God helps us, He does it in a way that shows everyone around us that He is powerful and that He cares about us. So remember, no matter what happens, trust in God. He is in control. Don't forget to subscribe, follow, like and share, so that more people will reach good morals from God. Let's spread good moral lessons around the world. God bless you.